All right, man. All praise to the Most High. And then look what we got here. Okay? Look what's going on now. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Israel, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What? Bro, it's the third month of this year and everything. Shit popping off, man. The Most High, he ain't wasting no time. We don't never waste time, right? Bro, think about what's going on here, man. Think about all of this, all of the tangibility of everything that's happening here, right? Come on now. Look at what's going on here. Like, are you kidding me? Bro, we about to see some awesome and amazing things happening. But if your faith not on point, man, okay, you are gonna be terrified. You think that people just going out here, oh man, it's the white man, it's the military spraying these chemicals, it's scientists, man. The Most High doing this, man. Come on now. Think about what's going on, man. Everybody worrying about this and that, and it's the white man. They got these weapons, man. So y'all not giving the Most High no credit, man. Right? You got to understand, man, like the Most High, he is judging this place. This is the time of judgment. Just like the Most High, he said it himself that when he basically start to destroy the Gentiles and take down their system, then he will begin to deliver us. Right? And this, see, hold up, and let me just get one scripture to prove that. This Malachi 3:5. And I will come near to you to judgment. And I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, saith the Lord of hosts. So there you have it. A lot of them, they don't fear the Lord because he ain't basically make his presence known yet. But his aura is being known. It says that we know him by his judgments. Okay? The Most High, you have no idea what's about to come upon this earth, man. Everybody going around trying to they buying up all these guns, and you got all these Chinese, these Moabites and Ammonites, and they going around buying up all these guns, and you know what I'm saying? Like, see, they scared. And why do you think they doing that? Retribution, man. The first thing they think, oh, these Israelites, they gonna pay us back, man. They gonna recompense us. They don't want to lose their blessing either. They done built up businesses and all that, all for us. And they feel like, oh, they gonna come and start riding. It's gonna be a purge, and they feel like, let's try to protect what little the fuck that we got, man. Let's protect what we got. These Israelites and these Latinos, Native Americans, and the rest of them, they gonna pay us back. That's why they buying up all these guns. They buying them for you, for our black ass, for the nation of Gad and Issachar And Joseph and all other tribes. That's what they buying these guns for, right? And come on, man. And this is what, because we can't be worried about that, bro. You gotta have faith. When your faith is online, the Most High is online with you. You're connected to Him, and He's connected to you, right? This Hebrews 13:6. Listen to this. So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Because you're gonna have it so they're gonna be shooting all like thousands of rounds at you, and none of the bullets are gonna touch you. That's what He's talking. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that shall speak against me, He shall condemn. And there's no enchantment against Jacob, man. And those powerful scriptures right there, bro, they're gonna come after us. The time has come, man. Okay? So you got to understand that these people, they know exactly what's going on down here. They want to sit around and, oh, we going to go to a bar. We going to go get drunk and high. That's what we about to do. We going to buy a whole rack of guns, man. Nah, man. That's not about to happen. Well, even if you do buy these guns, these weapons, see, you already thinking carnal. You're not thinking spiritually. You ain't got no faith, man. And you thinking about running and all that. The Lord say, a man is not... Hold on, let me get that, man. Hold on, man. See, everybody thinking that they gonna see, and then what you don't understand is, right, that the Most High is controlling all this, man. They just seen, they was looking out of space, and they just seen, they were watching a chariot, a giant, I mean, humongous, it's not even a word. The size of this thing was just ridiculous. This thing was about 6 or 7 times bigger than the planet Earth, man. And they seen it after about a couple of seconds, they cut the feed off because they didn't want people to see that, right? And this thing was out there creeping, right? So you can sit back and try to pretend that, oh, this is not going on, right? So we got to understand, look, and then they're losing money. The stock market is falling. Listen, bro, everybody won't go around, oh, we gonna do good. No. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith in this thing. The Most High, He moving into judgment. And they're going to try to give us $1,000, $2,000 to shut you up and make you docile and not make you want to revolt. They want you complacent. They want to give you that little stanky old fiat money. That's like $5 to them. What's $2,000? That's almost like spitting on a napkin and giving it to you saying, here. Right? You're looking at it like, oh, we need this, and we only the ones that don't have eyes to see, not going to understand that they're using that to say, shut the fuck up, take this cigarette money and shut up. Because motherfuckers ain't going to do nothing but take that shit and get high with it anyway, right? And drink it up and party it up and trick it up. You understand? And that's the mentality of a lot of our brethren out here. And our sisters too. We want to go out here and drink and party this thing up, man. Come on, this the 3rd month of this year, and man, this thing getting heated up, man. The Most High shortening them days for the elect. This a burden, man. They shut down stores and football and basketball. Come on, this, and I'm gonna go to Isaiah 13:1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. This a burden on them, man. Whether they like to admit it or not, This is a burden on them, man. It's a burden, man. You think they want to deal with this, bro? They waiting on us to start rioting and looting and start going on, because Israel gonna go ham, man. Israel gonna go ham. Okay? Like I said, because Israel is gonna go ham, man. Right? And they know what's going on. Our prayers are being heard, man. Our ancestor spirits are right here watching us every day, man. There's slavery, there's plantations, slave plantations all over America. You can go to these plantations right now. Turn them into a museum and actually go up there and see these places. Still got the slave cabins and all that. So that's the Most High letting you know what happened. Come on, man. Right? Because you don't understand, like, what's going on. All you looking and saying, oh, let's just be, listen, man. The Most High told you that these are just the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning, man. If you got faith, you have nothing to fear. But at some point, we're going to have to leave out these cities, man. Right? And people say, oh, I don't believe in the Most High. Well, how can I believe in somebody I can't see? Well, the point is not seeing him. That's the thing. But you believe that he there. You know he there. Your spirit already knows he there. Right? And this Job 33:7. Behold, my terror shall not make thee afraid, neither shall my hand be heavy upon thee. So he's telling you that, just like he told Job, my terror is not gonna make you afraid. Bro, you understand that these seals about to be open. And then these portals about to be open as well. You haven't seen horror before, man. You ain't never seen a demon manifest right up in your face. You haven't seen demons just come out of your fucking room. Black shadows come out of your room and just stand right in front of you and they walk up to you. Not only that, they ain't just moving around. They can physically harm you. This time. Right? Yeah. There's going to be creatures out here that you ain't going to, man. Come on, man. On top of that, they seen a giant chariot out in space, man. They watched it. And they didn't know what to do. And this thing, it was headed towards Earth's atmosphere, man. This thing was out there, man. And it was in the shape of a wheel. Right? It say, this Psalms 91:5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. It's talking about, you know, the terror by night, talking about creatures. And it's also talking about nuclear missiles. Because there's going to be demons, and bro, Bigfoot is real. The chupacabra is real, right? Dogman is real, bro. There are monsters on this earth right now, right? Leviathan is, man, listen, bro. You have to understand, the Most High, man, hey, he is everything that these movie producers try to portray in their movies. They try to put all these monsters and all these ideas. What do you think these movies, some of the best movie directors, yeah, like, these movie directors, they be high off drugs and all that, but they still tap into the spirit realm to get their material, right? Stephen King, one of the best ones. And guess what? He says that he takes drugs and goes into like a trance and goes to sleep and dreams up. and have dreams and wake up and dream these things. Bro, those dreams are, these people not just tripping. You don't just be on drugs and you just dream of something like this. No. He tapping into the spirit realm. Those things are waiting on the other side. Right? Because we are praying to the Most High. And they want us to stop doing that. They know why all these things happen. The Most High hearing our prayers. We hearkening unto Him. We putting off our flesh. We sacrificing things. We coming off of these drugs. Putting down these cigarettes. Right? This Isaiah 19 and 17. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. That's clear cut. Judah is being a terror unto Egypt. This is Egypt, man. We've been a terror under them. Right? This is terrible. Man, thousands upon thousands of people have died. Yes. They're hiding what's really going on. Thousands of people have died. Lost jobs. Right? He said, and everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself. Yeah, because they being afraid. They don't even want to mention what's really, they not trying to bring up the fact that the children of the Most High, Yasharallah, they not bringing it. That's why Trump try to say, don't pay attention to the prophets of doom. Yeah, you basically just called them, you admitted that the prophets were on the scene. And they are your enemies. They chanting down this place. They praying to the Most High, and He hearing our prayers. Think about this, man. All these nations that's getting hit, they all Gentile nations. Look at Africa being devoured by locusts. Ethiopia being devoured by locusts. Egypt right now is being devoured by locusts. Right? Arabia is being hit by locusts. Giant sandstorms. Right? Come on, man. The damn water's turning to blood over in Russia. The water's turning to blood over there in the Philippines. The water turned into blood over there in Antarctica. The water turned into blood over there in Pakistan. These waters turned into blood, man. Are you nuts, man? Meteors falling to the earth, man. Right? You gotta understand, monsters are real, man. Hey, the Most High vicious, man. You worrying about men, because, bro, they're gonna come after us, man. And you gotta have faith that none of these bullets are gonna touch you, and that the Most High gonna be the one to protect you from these people. You gotta understand, like, this is this thing, these words jumping up all the they hopping up all the pages, right? There's gonna be monsters, man. The Most High got, man, shit that'll make you piss on yourself, man. Right? The Most High, see, the Most High, He can use, it's no problem for the Most High to use Esau's military. There's no problem with that. He ain't got a problem with you using Esau's military and using them just for a purpose, but that's not the army he talking about. He also got an army that's not human. And I can prove this. This Isaiah 13 and 4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains. Hold up. You say the noise of a multitude in the mountains. So it's a lot of these creatures. Like as if a great people, giants. A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Whoa, whoo. We said the Lord mustereth. The Lord the one calling these creatures for battle. Right? So where they coming from? So you got to ask the question, what's this army that's coming? Right? So I'm gonna keep going. This Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Right? They coming from the spirit world. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Whoo! They coming from portals, man. They come from a far country. They don't come from the earth, man. This is what I'm telling you. They come from a far country. So people reading this, bro, there are monsters up under the ocean, man. There are monsters in the mountains. There are monsters up underground. They're making monsters. They're making monsters in labs, man. And I can prove this. I can prove this. Right? Cause see, look at what they're doing, bro. All these big CEOs, these chief executives, they all stepping down and going down in their bunkers now. Why? They're telling these rocks to fall on us and hide us from the wrath of him that sitteth on the throne and the wrath of the Lamb. Because the Most High, he calling these monsters up, man. And what I believe is that why some of these boats go missing is because of monsters. Something destroyed these ships. Right? And this is Amos 9 verse 3. And hold up. See, and they don't tell you because I think it was one day the Navy, they was in a submarine, and I guess they was doing some type of drill, and they was up under the sea, right? And as they were doing their little nautical dive, they heard a sound on sonar. I guess they were scanning their little sonar. Like I said, man, them Navy, the guys in the Navy, they was doing a routine, and they was scanning sonar, and they heard this sound. It was like a deep It was like a very low and loud. It sounded like a creature, and they had no idea what this thing was. They said whatever it was, it had to be humongous to make that sound. And they said this thing, they tried to put it and match it to something, any animal on earth, and it did not match. Okay. And it could have most definitely been Leviathan. Or there's other sea monsters down there too, but I really believe that it's Leviathan. They know about it. They got scared, and they got up out of there. They had to turn around because they ain't know what the hell it was. You up under the sea. They say it ain't supposed to be nothing down there, but they heard that sound and they caught it on sonar. This had them scared, man. They ain't know what the hell it was. They said if whatever it was, it had to be a creature of immense size, man, to make that sound. And this is Amos 9 and verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, that's basically, they try to hide themselves real high and lofty, or some will try to go up in their little space stations, and it ain't gonna work. The Most High got them planet-sized chariots out there waiting for y'all little scurry asses, man. He got chariots out in space waiting. They waiting for the Most High order, man. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. So yeah, it's curious about that. Y'all trying to go up and hide up real high in the mountains, or y'all trying to go up in y'all little space station thing. Y'all want to travel to it. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Bro, they just seen them chariots out there. Bro, they ready to get busy. You ain't going out there thinking you going to travel. Man, the farthest you going to go is in the upper atmosphere. You're not leaving this planet, man. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. So y'all not going nowhere, man. Where y'all going? Y'all think y'all going to run and hide? We had to get recompense. We had to, like the Most High had to punish us. So how come you, what y'all think ain't about to happen to y'all? This the time of the Gentiles, man. They time up. He said, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. It's giant chariots out there, the father ships, man. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Hold up.
Who you put them bags at?
Cabinet, man. So, wait a minute. That's a strange scripture, man. That's a very strange scripture to for Amos, That's a very strange scripture, man. You say, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. I ain't talking about no damn sea snakes. Nah. That's talking about Leviathan, man. Godzilla. They try to call him Godzilla, but we know that's Leviathan. Right? The Most High ain't playing, man. There's monsters on this earth, man. And people say, oh, all the giants were destroyed. The Bible said that some of them were still on the earth, though. So we don't know what they lie to us about and what they don't lie to us about. Right? So why would he say, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, he shall bite them. Because they got bunkers up under the ocean. They got sea labs up under the ocean. And that's a fact. We never been up under the ocean to find it out, to actually find out. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the money to actually see what's going on down there. Okay? They know what's going on down there. They got whole bases on the bottom of the ocean. Come on, man. That's why he said, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. That's Leviathan, Godzilla. The Most High gonna command them to destroy these people, man. And then Leviathan is controlled by the Most High, bro. The Most High said he's the king of terror, man. You playing, dog. Like the Most High is the king of terror. Anything, man, you scared of them. Because they military and they guns, man. Listen, bro. Do you know who you are? Do you know who your God is? Come on, man. Hold up, man. Hold on for 1 minute. Let's go, man. Hold on. 1 minute. See, and then these people, why you think they hiding, bro? The Most High, he ain't even come on the earth yet, right? He basically almost here. And I've been looking at the sky, and the sky literally looks different. What? And there's further proof that, bro, they know the Most High real. You serving Satan, well, if Satan got an enemy, who is his enemy? Not us, it's the Most High. But you can't, how can you fight against the person that made you? Man, it's Job 18-14. Listen to this, man. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle. and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. The most high, the king of terrors. So y'all niggas want to go out here, oh man, we love scary movies, man. We love scary movies. And some motherfuckers, these movies be so scary, some niggas be sleeping with the light on. You got some grown men that today
Where them bags at?
in the bottom of the cabin, I told you.
Under what? I'm talking about the box of white bags that was
I don't know.
keep moving shit.
Yeah, man, like it's crazy. You know? So the Most High, he about to get down, bro. The Most High about to get down, bro. Right? Bro, he got monsters coming. Like anything you can think of that you're afraid of. Can you imagine all your fears actually manifested right in your face? And then you ever have a nightmare and wake up from it and it feels so real that you thank God that it was a nightmare? Well, how about you have nightmares that's gonna come true and they're not gonna go away? How about that? Because these people, like I said, because these people, they really think, oh, this, that, and the third, man. No. You say what? His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle. They're going to be scared. They ain't going to have no more heart left. They're going to be so scared they ain't going to have no more fight because they're going to be so scared. And it shall bring him to the king of terrors. That's the Most High. His name is the king of terror, man. Why do you think they got all these guns? They're not locking down the world. They're locking down Israel. That's what they're doing, man. And you really think that these people don't know about this? They be like, come on, they're leaving. They're trying to hide, bro. The Most High about to bring all this out, man. Israel about to be good, man. Trust me, man. Trust me, bro. Y'all really think y'all really think that this is just it, man. Come on, man. See, the Most High, he know everything that's going on, man. And it was another earthquake that killed, I think, how many people it killed? I think it was about 75, or like 175 people that got killed. And then that tornado that ripped through Tennessee, they said it was 3 of them. And they came down without warning. They couldn't even track it. Right? You gotta understand that this thing about, man, the Most High about to get down, man. Right? So you looking at it like, oh, you know, man, look, niggas ain't seen nothing yet, man. Y'all niggas go around crying about this and that and shooting, nigga. You ain't seen a demon like literally manifest on a person walk past you and they just staring at you, walk past you and they look at you, and a demon real life will manifest on them, like, and see they face shapeshift into a horrible looking demon right in your face, right? And they ain't no damn CGI, right? Because you gotta understand, right? And then like another thing, you got these women now the women starting to be troubled. You know, all these women, the older woman, even the younger woman, right? That's why you got even the older women, man. Right? And these women, they so wicked. Oh, we don't need a man. That men are just used to there's the system, you know, it make them think that they don't need no men. That's why these homes are so dysfunctional, screwed up, because how do you destroy a nation? By destroying the men. When you destroy the men, you work on the women. You work on the women, the family is destroyed. Like I seen a meme where they showed a picture where a father was leaving out with his stuff packed on his shoulder, like leaving out the door, and the woman right there angry, talking about something, I don't need a man. Then her daughter was right there. Her little 12-year-old daughter was saying, I want to be a man, right? And then the little 10-year-old son was saying, I don't want to be a man. You see, God, that's how they destroy a family, right? But some of these women, they really, they hate the men of Israel. They hate their own husband, right? That's why like a lot of these marriages be messed up. People be married, you don't even know who the hell you be married to. You married to a straight demon. I'm like, if you want to cheat, you could have just told me that you don't want to get married, and then like, you know, the hell with that. Just save me all the heartache, right? Some of these guys, they get with these women because they so beautiful and they treat them, you know. But as soon as you get with them, you find out they've been having affairs on you. Now you just destroyed over that. That's what the system teaches them, that you know. And then these dykes too. I can't fucking stand these dykes, man. No, I don't hate them, but I just don't. I don't fucking like these motherfuckers. Y'all want to be men so bad, right? Watch this. Watch what the Lord about to do. It say this. This Isaiah 3:15. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts? This government, you got some people, they be in psychiatric ward. Some of them commit suicide on drugs, man, because they beating us into pieces, man. Life is beating us into pieces, right? We can't take this. Like some of them, they deal with a heartbreak or breakup. Some of the women, they men leave them and all that. They deal with heartache, right? And some of them can't deal with the fact they got to raise 4 or 5 kids on their own, you know, one job, and they got to work 1 or 2 jobs. Some of them can't take that, right? And grind the faces of the poor. Yeah, they grind the faces of the poor. They grinding our face. Grinding our faces in the dirt. While they sit up high, we got to work with our hands and bust our ass while y'all got billions of trillions of dollars and taking trips to the fucking Netherlands with fresh water, beautiful green trees, and y'all just living it up. Mountains just beautiful, the grass green and lush. Man, come on, man. I done seen pictures of that shit. It's time for them to go, man. All praises to the Most High that these people, this earth getting fucked up. Right? This Isaiah 3:16. And this for the women. Our women, mainly. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Yeah, y'all want to go around with these leggings on, see-through leggings, and y'all walking around like, you know, they proud. You can't tell them nothing. It's nothing you can tell them. Nothing you can say to them, right? Nothing you can say to them, right? And making a tinkling with their feet. They got their fingernail polish on, and the way they walk, you know, it's like, yeah, you can see just by the way they walk that they wicked. Yeah, man, she got a fat ass, but that bitch got straight demon in her. You can tell by how a fucking woman dressed that you don't even want to be around that. Right? You wouldn't want to deal with that. The reason that the Most High got some of us single is because that's maybe how He wants you, man. And all praises, and I'm like, all praises unto the brothers that's married, man. And y'all married to these righteous sisters. Now, this is what I'm saying. If you married to a Gentile, hey, do your thing, man. But if you single, that's fine. Because sometimes the Most High, in these times, it's a good thing that you're single. And woe, that's why I said, and woe unto them that give suck. Yeah. The woman that's pregnant and got small children, this time about to be horrible. So you going around having kids, oh no. The Lord said, woe unto you. Y'all going around screwing and having babies, the Lord said, woe unto you. Because it's about to be super duper terrible for you. Who the hell gonna have a child in these type of times, right? Therefore, this is Isaiah 3:17. So this is what the Most High about to do to our women right now. You're starting to see women, they're starting to give us attention now. They want to be around us now. They want to flirt with us now, right? Therefore, the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. See, He's smiting the crown of their head, baldness. And you know, most of our women bald-headed, man. If they don't naturally try to grow their hair out, but some women got like a natural baldness problem. They naturally going bald, right? And the Lord will discover their secret parts, right? That's why most of them becoming dykes, because they can't rule over men, so they go to a woman, right? They want to be dykes and they want to try to be a man and try to be with a woman, right? But how the fuck can you be a woman? How that shit is demonic. How the hell you want to be a woman and feel and basically say another woman's vagina feel good? That's demonic. The Most High God said He made the woman for the man, not the man for the woman. He made the woman to be with the man. Straight like that, man. And this verse 3:18. In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calves and their round tires like the moon. Because see, like a lot of these women, they got these fat asses, right? And most of our women, yeah, that's the round tires like the moon. He's going to take away their fat asses, right? Because they're going to be out here starving, getting skinny as fuck, right? They about to, and all you women, y'all about to go on a crash diet, man. And in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments, right? They breasts. They like to wear all these earrings and, right, these tinkling ornaments. The bracelets, right? About their feet, right? Then they fingernails. Some women with the ankle bracelets, will go with the ankle bracelets and all that. And their calves, right? And their round tires like the moon, they asses. Y'all about to lose that fat ass because y'all about to be out here starving. And half these women they're gonna be forced to actually have sex with 3 or 4 men at a time because they're gonna be starving. You gonna have to give up your ass and your pussy and your mouth just to feed your baby, right? The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings. Ooh, he said, oh, that's about to come to a stop. Y'all women about to be ugly out here. Y'all about to be stinking and everything, right? No headbands, no earrings, you know. Like all the fine clothing, Bath and Body Works, right? Victoria's Secret, Chanel, Michael Kors, right? All that shit about to stop. The Lord said all that stopping. The bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose, what? The rings and nose rings, right? Oh, hey, come on. The Most High, hey. That's why, man, I never knew this was in this book, man. So somebody showed me. I never knew this was in these books, man. Hey, the Most High, man, all praises, man. He is our Father, man. He will take away all the nose rings, the earrings, the nipple rings, the belly button rings, the pussy rings, right? The piercing on your back, man. For what? For what? the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles, and the wimples, and the crisping pins. Man, you're going to be ugly. No more jewelry, no more headbands, no more curls for your head, no more shampoo for your head. You're going to be y'all going to be on the run. And the glasses, and the fine linen, and the hoods, and the veils. Ooh. Y'all gonna be ugly. Y'all clothes gonna be tattered. Y'all gonna be ugly, man. This thing about to get ugly. For all you women, y'all wanna go on us, and we don't want y'all. But the fact that they see that, oh, wait a minute. These are men of God. These are God's people, but we look at them as just regular niggas that ain't got no money and all that. When you say you praise the Most High, y'all, first thing somebody say, oh, where your money, yo? What you doing? Right? And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. Because they're going to be out stinking. Yeah, this is what it say. And it shall come to pass, this Isaiah 3:24, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. Right? And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomach, a girding, a sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty. Yeah, because y'all going to be ugly out here. It said you're going to have burning instead of beauty. Y'all going to get y'all faces beat in. Niggas going to be beating bitches in the head with bats and poles and sticks. Be snatching bitches up, raping them. Niggas gonna be selling bitches for money. Right? Niggas gonna be, straight torturing bitches. Like Esau gonna be torturing bitches and killing them. Right? And instead of a girdle, a rent. They gonna be out here starving, man. And instead of a stomach, a girding, a sackcloth. Y'all gonna be Y'all clothes gonna be filthy, like filthy rags, right? And burning instead of beauty, because they're gonna be ugly. Y'all gonna have black eyes, busted lips, and all that shit. They're gonna be ugly as fuck. Ain't gonna be able to wash their soul because ain't no clean water, man. Hey, the Most High about to fuck these women up too. So what about the men? And thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. Because these niggas that's about to stand up for y'all, they gonna get their ass whacked off too. These simp niggas that's going to keep standing up for y'all, man, to hell with them, man. Right? Talking about the murder. And then the police, you ain't going to be able to call the police because they ain't going to be able to save you. Right? So, we all looking at it like, oh, and come on, man. Stop all that, man. So at the same time, they gonna want to be with one of the men of the Lord, because the time about to get so terrible, man. Right? The time about to get so terrible, right? They gonna want to be with the man of the Lord because they gonna know that he about to get these powers. That's why I say Malachi, and then in that day, you shall know who are my chosen, because they gonna get this supernatural protection. And this Jeremiah 51:20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. The Most High called us his weapons, man. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So we're going to get destroying whole motherfucking countries, man. What kind of power is the Most High talking about here? And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. So y'all cars, y'all airplanes, bro, once again, we're going to rip y'all in pieces. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Once again, y'all tanks, y'all Humvees, y'all submarines, bro. The Most High telling you. That's why he said, and with thee, with us, he always used Israel to rid of his judgment. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. So the Most High, he going to put his spirit on us, and we're going to be totally possessed by the Most High. We're not going to care. We're going to do straight what the Most High tell us to do. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. Women, y'all gonna get it too. The niggas, y'all gonna get it the worst too. And with these, I break in pieces, old and young. It don't matter. You old, we're gonna rip your body in half and just watch your guts spill out on the floor. And with thee will I break in pieces, old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces, young man and the maid. Y'all get married, right? The young man and his maid. The person that worked for you in your house, right? I will also break in pieces with thee, the shepherd and his flock. So all these people that want to, these fake pastors and all these Christians that want to follow pastors, we're going to rip y'all in pieces. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I bring in pieces captains and rulers. Come on, man. Oh. Send the Navy, send the Army, send your shadow government, send the FBI. Bro, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna literally just make a game out of it. All right, you take 100, I take 500. He gonna take 600 and get him about 700. But nah, let's just split them up because that ain't fair. I'm gonna need more bodies than this. You see what I'm saying? And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion. In your sight, saith the Lord. Right? We gonna be out here playing games. We gonna be out here making bets like, man, look. Not even bets. We're gonna be arguing over how many people. We ain't even gonna argue about how many people we're gonna kill. We're gonna be out here saying, all right, hey, I get about 1,000, you get 2,000. He get 4,000, and let's split up the rest. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, and then we're gonna kill so many of y'all. It's like the spiritual power we gonna have, bruh. It's still not going to be enough. We're going to be searching the whole earth trying to see if we can find any more evildoers. We're going to be drooling at the mouth, trying to find somebody to incinerate. I'm telling you, bro, like, we're going to be drooling at the mouth trying to find somebody to kill, man. Right? Bro, you don't understand what the Most High about to bring upon this earth, man. Right? Because they about to come for us, man. They basically making haste to try to come out to Israel, man. They not locking down. They got them locking down the city, nigga. They locking down Israel. They want to come out to us. That's why they sitting back sending the fucking Census Bureau after us, man. And this is Isaiah 41:15. Behold, he said, look, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Bro, we're going to be knocking down buildings, man. We're going to be just, like, you see Dragon Ball Z, bro. Look at Broly, man. This nigga Broly, bro, he's so powerful. Goku said, I felt his power from all the way across the galaxy, man. He said, I felt this nigga power from all the way across the other side of the galaxy. My nigga, that's how powerful we about to be. Goku, Vegeta was like, nah, not this weakling. But Goku said, nah, Vegeta, I'm sure it's him. I felt his power, man, before I even got here. I knew it was him. You see what I'm saying? But think about it. Look, and you know Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyans, they was dark skinned. And I believe that, like, because it was a guy, like in the comments I was reading, he was like, oh, you know, I like it better when they made the Saiyans white. Man, what do it matter? The creator of Dragon Ball Z, he didn't change that. He made the Saiyans dark skinned for a reason, bro. They didn't make no mistake. You see what I'm saying? They was dark skinned. Goku father was dark skinned. Oh, bro, they was dark skinned, bro. The creators of Dragon Ball Z, they didn't just do that on accident. That was done purposely, man. Broly the whole time Broly wasn't even evil at first. Broly, he was betrayed. You know what I'm saying? Like they killed him, but Broly, they tried to kill Broly because King Vegeta tried to kill him, but he ain't died. Right? His father was scared of him. He told him, because remember when that comet was coming to basically destroy the planet, when him and Goku was fighting, that big ass comet was coming toward the planet. Broly's father tried to leave, right? But you know, Broly being a Saiyan, he know things, and his senses are heightened. So he already knew his father was gonna try to leave. That's why when he got into that little like escape pod, right? Because Broly, he could have actually saved his father for real. What he say? Because when his father Purge started getting into the little pod, Broly he say, oh, leaving so soon? He was like, but I was just getting an escape pod ready for me and you, Broly. He said, yeah, an escape pod made for one. He said, He was like, oh. He told his father, like, man, I don't really need you anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just kept me entertained while I was traveling throughout the galaxy. He picked up that escape pod, bro. He said, Broly, what you doing? He grabbed that junk, bro. His fingers were in the metal. He balled that junk up like some paper. Like a paper ball, and it squished his father up inside that junk and killed him. That's when you knew he was a monster, bro. But yeah, we're going to have powers like that, but we ain't going to care about nothing, bro. We're going to kill anything in our path that's evil, bro. And really, they try to make it so Goku beat Broly, but, bro, in reality, Goku couldn't beat Broly, bro. He couldn't, man. Think about it, man. Because these people, they going to try to come against us, man. Right? And this the prayer that's about to confirm the time that we about to live in. This the prayer that matches was about to happen, right? This Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. What? Ain't no witchcraft gonna work against us, man. Y'all could come with y'all little funky ass military. Y'all could come with y'all little funky ass pea shooter ass guns. With y'all jets. They getting ready, man. They practicing with their little jet fighters and doing drills. We know y'all getting ready for the Messiah. We know y'all getting ready for the Most High to come back with his angels and I mean, bro, come on, man. They know what's going on. Nothing, man. They know exactly what's going on. Come on, man. The elect about to get these powers, man. And see, in this Psalm 144, look how the Most High numbered this psalm out. Blessed be the Lord, my strength. Right? Because a gun is not your strength. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Right? He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Bro, we're going to be catching bullets, and we're going to be able to, like literally break tanks in half, man. I mean, bro, man, we're going to be diving up under the sea, grabbing, snatching up these submarines, bringing them to the surface and ripping them tanks open and going inside of them and just slaughtering all the command, all the people that's inside of it. Right? It say, He teaches my hands to war so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Right? It say, when thou goest, this is Deuteronomy 21:10, when thou goest forth to war against the enemies, and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thy hands, and thou hast taken them captive. Right? So come on, man. The Most High about to put in work, man. And he about to do it through his children, Israel. Man, all praises, man. Don't be scared of what's about to happen. You have faith, and that's what's going to deliver you. That's why I said that, and there are some men standing here today that shall not taste death. So all of us not going to be martyred, man. All praise to the Most High.